Okay, the Tower. This is not the easiest energy to be dealing with. Let's see what collapsed here. Let's see what crumbled or what's about to crumble. Seven of Cups, Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles. Boy. Bottom of the deck, you get the High Priestess. Okay, you and your person are not communicating. I'm telling you this right now. If there is even the slightest conversation between the two of you, this reading is not for you. This connection completely collapsed at a core level, at a foundation level. Now, the reason this whole collapse came about is because somebody got very, very emotionally overwhelmed, okay? When this person gets into a state of emotional overwhelm, they don't really deal well with their feelings. I don't know if this is you or your person, so take it as it resonates, but this person doesn't really deal well with their emotions, definitely not difficult, overwhelming ones. And so when this person got emotionally overwhelmed, they kind of went kaboom, and they made this decision. They came to this conclusion on a very, very deep level, right? That you and them just don't work. You guys just don't work. Like, this connection has a foundation which is based on failure. It's based on not working. And this person is showing me not only does it not work here in the 3D world between us, like on a deeper level, the foundation between us is not stable as well. Like, there's nothing that we can build here. Now, this decision is very intense and it's very, very significant for this person. My only issue is, first of all, this person did not communicate this with you. I feel like they came to this conclusion and this understanding by themselves, and they either just ghosted or disappeared or completely just stopped talking to you. I don't feel like there was any actual communication here to explain their point of view to you and to have a conversation. And secondly, this decision, this monumentous decision, came about as a result, or came about from a state of emotional overwhelm. When you're in turmoil, it's very difficult to make decisions which are actually stable and grounded in like logic and that you can stick to long term. So in the extended, I'm going to dive into all of this. I want to see what caused this person this emotional overwhelm. I want to see why they made this decision, and I want to see why they believe, at least from their perspective, that you guys are kind of like doomed to fail and this is never going to work. And also why they didn't communicate this to you. Welcome to the extended. So like I said, this foundation between you and your person completely collapsed, completely crumbled. Somebody made the decision here that you guys are just not compatible and this is never going to work. And they made this, they came to this decision as a result of like a state where they got really emotionally overwhelmed and emotionally confused. So let me see what is going on here. First of all, I want to see what caused this emotional turmoil for your person, right? Because this is kind of the reason that they got to this decision. They're like, emotional overwhelm, okay, we're not compatible. This isn't going to work. Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Four of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, they get the Hierophant. So your person, on a very, very basic level, has massive, massive issues with commitment. Now, when I say commitment, I don't just mean, oh, your person just really wants their freedom. They want to go ahead and, you know, party and be free and not have any commitment. No. When I say commitment issues, I'm talking about something much, much deeper, borderline on a like subconscious level, where your person hears the word commitment, and on a deep level, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, they have a lot of baggage, I guess. I don't really know what to call this because it's like on a subconscious level. Like, they hear the word commitment and they're immediately like, they start spiraling. They're like,